So this has been one of the hardest weekends that the Highway Patrol we've personally seen in a long time, as long as I can remember.
Friday night, Trooper Eric Ellsworth was hit and critically injured while he was alerting traffic to a down power line. Before the weekend was done, 3 more troopers would have close calls with catastrophe while helping drivers. 2 of those troopers were nearly killed trying to protect us from drunk drivers.
As news specialist Jed Bowl reports tonight, neither of the impaired drivers seemed to have any idea they were driving on the interstate. Jed?
Yeah, Dave, let's face it, you really need to know what you're doing in order to properly operate a vehicle out here at 60 or 70 miles an hour. But when people are so drunk, they don't know what they're doing and don't even know where they are, the consequences can be disastrous.
And this is one of the scariest calls that we get on the Highway Patrols.
2 a.m. Sunday, as a state trooper prepares to make a traffic stop,
Southbound in the northbound lane.
he gets a call on a wrong-way driver.
Getting multiple calls on this vehicle.
Southbound in the northbound lanes on I-15 in Kaysville.
It's a catastrophe waiting to happen.
The trooper cannot follow the wrong-way driver into traffic
We have to think outside the box to get these guys stopped.
and prepares to intercept the driver head-on.
You're being put in a situation where you're putting your life on the line.
When he sees the headlights coming at him, the trooper zigzags to slow motorists behind him and keep them away. As the wrong-way driver passes at 35 or 40 miles per hour, the trooper clips the side of the car and spins it to a stop.
You can imagine the catastrophe that would have happened if they would have struck.
3 hours earlier, 300 miles to the south on I-15,
They had one lane blocked.
a trooper in Washington County was finishing up a DUI arrest
Had all of the cones out, had overhead lights on.
when a second impaired driver blew through the closure and slammed into the cruiser.
Luckily, he was outside of his vehicle. There was no injuries there.
The UHP tells me that trooper arrested the same driver, Wade Allen Burgeon, on a DUI 4 years ago.
It's 100% preventable, but yet we keep seeing these drivers, we keep seeing these repeat offenders. So it's frustrating to us.
So troopers are imploring everyone, do not get behind the wheel when you're drunk. They're also reminding everybody else out here on the road, if you see somebody who's drunk driving or driving recklessly through traffic, give them a call. Because they had so many calls on that wrong-way driver, they were able to set up a plan and get that driver off the road much more quickly. Guys?
Yeah, I can see why it's frustrating when you see the force that it takes to get those drivers off the road. Thanks, Jed. And